Hello YouTubers, this is Natural Born Queen coming at you this evening. Just wanted to talk to you about resources and research material, which is resources, for natural hair care. Now, I know a lot of natural heads just want to come in and, make that decision to become natural and just, think it's a one-day thing that you make up your mind and then you move ahead and become natural. For me, it was not like that. It was a whole process, and I had to think about it and, really understand what it was, what it was going to do. I mean, my presentation at job, work, and school, and to my kids. My husband actually was the one that first started the idea, and when I spoke to my sons, my oldest, which is 11 now, he said, well, Mommy, I did not know that your hair didn't grow out of your scalp that way. So my son never knew that I had a relaxer. They just thought that my hair was naturally that way. The big chop was a little different to him, and he had never seen me with my hair short. So it was kind of a little odd until he got used to it. So becoming a natural haired person is not just a 1, 2, 3 step. You have to get the ones around you comfortable with it and whatnot. So, like I said, I was introduced to the idea by my husband, and he went out and got me some books that he thought would benefit me. And one of the books that he first got me was Beautiful Black Hair. I read this book. I started immediately. I purchased the products. It was a great book. I got a lot of tips in there, and it introduced me to one of my favorite hair care lines, which is Nexus. I don't use it as much now, but I loved their products during my perm days, and that helped me out a lot. At that same time, my husband also got me the book No Lie. This book is a must-have for anyone thinking about transitioning or becoming natural, or is natural. I think it's a great book. I still go back and look in this book and find great information about, braids and different types of hairstyles and the history behind it all. I think it's a wonderful book. It's by Talani Kennard. The first book I introduced you to was by Shambuzi. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This one's by Talani Kennard. And it's a great book. I don't know where my husband got them from, but, it was a great book. I loved it. And this one, he got me Good Hair. It's a very good read. It was quick to read. It was very funny. And Good Hair is by Lonnie Britnam Bonner. It's a very, very good book. Very easy to read. As you can see, she has her natural hair just flowing in a twist out, it seems. It is just beautiful. It's a good book, and it's easy to read. And those were the 3 he got me initially, along with a few magazines. Well, I don't remember which ones he got me, but exactly when I first started out, because some of them I've gotten rid of. But he did get me a few magazines just to show me, natural hair, how it looks on different people and whatnot. And it was great because I still go back and look at these magazines and find hairstyles that I would like and braids and whatnot, so that I wouldn't get bored with it. And I thought that was very sweet of my hubby to do that. So I took it from there. I read my books, started to do the research, and I bought Essence, and I got Why Black Women Are Losing Their Hair. Very good book as well. Lots of information. all of these resources, I was baffled. I did not know there was so much material out there on how to take care of our hair. And when I went, after I, went online and started doing more in-depth research, I just Googled it and found lots of information. I found forums like Black Hair Media, Long Hair Care Forum, and Naturality.com. And there's lots more out there. Then I also found, where you can keep track of your progress and whatnot on websites like Fotkey, PhotoBucket, and One True Media. You can actually just upload your pictures and keep track of how you're doing. And the internet is a great tool, and I would advise anyone that if you're thinking about a product, instead of just, going out there and purchasing it, be an informed consumer by just looking up certain things and not go by whatever someone tells you. Go out there and do your own research and make an informed decision as to what you're doing. This is one of my favorite books, we all know. This is by Miss Eddy. It's a great read. I love this book. Yes, great information in there. Lots of tips. And last but not least, I would like to go to Mixed Up. This is by Aisha Fleury, and she is known on YouTube as Nausea Face. And this is a wonderful book. I've tried a few recipes in here. This book is made up of recipes that she's found online and have been introduced to her by friends and family or whatnot. And she put it together and came up with this book. It's great. I've tried a couple of the recipes, and I love them. I love the ones that I've tried. I haven't tried anything in here that I didn't like, and I've tried, I think, about 6 or 7 of them, and I'm going to be trying more. So, really love the book. If you are contemplating going natural, I suggest that you do your research. Read, people, read. There are great resources out there. Don't be an uninformed consumer. Buy products that, are not going to work for you. It's going to be trial and error, yes, but you can be a little informed on, what I should put in my hair, what ingredients are good, what are bad, what to expect, what not to expect. And, reading and finding out all this great information will help you a great deal. You will know what to expect on your journey. So, with that said, I would like to thank everyone for watching, and have a good evening. Bye.